Hello, beautiful people. This is Kira Adrian here, and in this video, I am going to be sharing with you a breakdown of the energy um, from the 9th to about the 20th, 22nd. I'm just so grateful to be able to have shifted my schedule to be able to share these videos, a lot of these insights. If you are connected on Facebook or Instagram, you can definitely link with me here. But for Ascension updates and more of the tools that I teach in Sacred Existo, the membership that runs for $44.44 a month. Yes, that's 44 bucks a month. Live training in your business, your spiritual gifts. We have yoga every single week and sound healing every single week, plus access to my back end courses. Just real quick before we get started, Sacred Existence Academy is beginning right after the Lionsgate portal this 2024. And this is where you get trained in your multidimensional energy work. It's an accredited program. You graduate over 11 months with 8 accredited certifications in your healing gifts, quantum studies, Sankhya philosophy. If you're a yoga teacher, yes, you're going to have graduated with continuing education hours. And also, this is an initiation in of itself, like deepening your healing, deepening what you need to clear out. I train you in channeling. I train you in your psychic abilities, and also, of course, your business. Check the link below or go to my website, sacredexisto.com or kiraadram.com. The energy moving through. So we just got out of, or we're still cleansing or recalibrating from our new moon in Cancer. That was June 5th and into the 6th. And so just again, I'm not an astrologer. For the last 22 years and counting, I've been able to see the stars, the cosmos, frequencies that are beyond the star system. And I'm one of the people on the planet who is here to bring forward information on how to navigate ascension and bring forward a lot of the cosmic information and break it down in a practical manner, demystify it, so that way you personally and professionally as a soul can ascend through these interdimensional frequencies. This is through your mind, this is through the emotions, this is through the sexual healing, this is through ancestral patterns or frequencies that are lodged in the DNA and the RNA. We are moving through a huge shift in consciousness, okay? And when I really, I don't want to say woke up, when again, there's more videos on here. I got struck by a beam of light in the church, literally at a church camp, and had access to all this information. Starting with the sun, I met this being named Enoch. I'm just giving you cliff notes right now. And started getting these downloads for about 13 hours. I was speaking in different languages. I was writing in different languages. And still to this day, I'm 36 years old. I still channel every single day, very tapped in. Living this multidimensional reality or life is something that I was born into prior to this experience, and then increasingly along my path have moved into. My healing abilities started at the age of 16, and I moved quickly professionally into that direction while I was in college in Boulder, Colorado. And one of the things that God has asked me to do on this path is bring forward information. And so I'm just going to ask that you like and you subscribe, you share this information with your networks, because I like to bring forward this information as far as energy updates, but also to train you to get your own information, because there's a lot of cosmic noise out there. So we are the 9th, and one thing that we did in Sacred Existence Academy today, and one thing I've been channeling over and over, is just the way that the molecules in your bodies and our bodies are continuing to shift. The sun is going to continue to, he's going to increase his light. He just got his own initiation from what I like to call the solar fields. This is a space very close to our universe. So the way that my soul sees through this human body is 4 intersecting universes, if you will, in conjunction with this one, Hi Ishtar. And she's joining us. And this universe is expanding. This is where on planet Earth we have the I am not going to pause this video or edit it. I'm going to keep going. this is where we interface with the Platonic solids, the um, the elements as our forces in this universe, and we're coming to this renaissance in our spirit and our soul evolution. And the sun is responsible for illuminating consciousness in this galaxy. So it's not just the Mother Earth or Mother Terra that is moving through this initiation. She kind of got hit the hardest with some of like the slavery codes or some of our intergalactic history, which I'll go into at a later date. And so you might be here with a very specific mission. You might be here with um, coming in and out of this planet to ensure some of our navigation towards the light, if you will. All right, so a lot of us who are star seeds, who are moving through this awakening cosmic consciousness with our brothers and sisters of other star nations, or we came here bringing in technology, whatever, what have you, we are moving through this remembrance in our bodies. Okay, so it's very important right now to continue to drink water with minerals, continue to purify the body, because we are chemical beings, and the emotional and mental patterns create shapes in our bioelectromagnetic field. And so when the solar flares come, this ignites a frequency into the core of all of our planets. It is happening over and over. This is what I see as a seer. And then I'll break it down a little bit more. So the 9th through the 20th, 2024, right now, we are moving through an increase in our bioelectromagnetic field on the planet. The atmosphere is going to continue to move through changes. I don't know if you are experiencing or have been experiencing. We know that the weather patterns have changed. I know where I'm at, there's an increase in water. I'm in the high desert in Colorado, in the Four Corners area. Again, my soul put me here in the Four Corners very specifically for navigation during these times. This area on the grid has always been flourishing with life. Where I'm at is very close to one of the first cities in the what we know now as the United States of America, closer to Santa Fe, New Mexico. The way that the sun this week is going to be allowing us to have a deeper access to our heart. So this is a time of opening our hearts. We're being forced in some, not forced like control, but we're being asked or led deeper into the heart. Like we've been doing things personally and as a collective, kind of like following what the generation did before us. And so we came in here, you guys, this girl is so funny. This is like literally my spirit sister. This is Ishtar the wolf. Get down, babe. And we're being led into the heart. So any sort of hyper codependence, any sort of hyper independence is moving out. Our inner child, some of the wounds around the inner child, around abandonment or anything that has been left unnourished, is really pushing to the surface. And so bring your mind forward. I'm going to link a video, the one that I make after this, into a meditation and a healing for us around some of these themes. But more often than not, the solar energy is bringing through what a lot of people call light codes. And what they are, just as basic formula, if you will, is a geometrical shape with information. Okay, strung or spun through cosmic light or star light that we have access to every single day and evening. Okay, but it's the way that we attune. Okay, are we willing to slow down? Are we willing to really allow our thoughts and the way that we live our lives to be attuned to these frequencies? Okay, so we have this opportunity right now, the 9th through the 20th. This is right before the Lionsgate portal really kicks off, to open our hearts, to allow the last 5 to 7 years to those fractals of memory to just slow down or shut off. So that way we're open to new possibilities. So right now it's about being open to new possibilities. This is in your masculine energy, your feminine energy, your body, the way that we're living life, no longer succumbing to our own status quo. Stretch yourself in what you want to manifest. This is your health, your vibrancy in the body. This is how you're navigating or surviving or thriving. When I say survive, it's not shrinking, it's really surviving on this beautiful planet who is offering her life and her assistance to you every single day. This is coming in contact with your gifts and the ability to materialize. Okay. So allowing yourself to, maybe it's time to slow down and journal in the mornings. This is your homework, our homework during waking life, from the time we wake up to the time we go to bed. This is when our patterns, okay, what we've practiced mostly in the body, the emotional, and the mental consciousness come to light or come to surface. So feel the frequencies. I'm teaching you to manifest right now. Feel the frequencies that are dominant, and you can shift the vibration. What I teach my students is to shift into color, sound, and shape first. This is basically 6-dimensional living that projects into the 5th, that projects into the 4th, which is time to space, and into the 3rd. This is what where we're facing right now. And then you begin to have access to new thoughts, new information, new shapes that move through time and space. Then go to your journaling, your affirmations, whatever have you. But spend time with yourself, okay? Just real quick before I start the next video on a meditation and a transmission, is going to be also, there's going to be an increase in sexual revitalization in the body. So it's a great time for detoxing. It's a great time for the rest of the month to really, really purify. Okay, I hope this video helped you in some ways. I will see you very, very soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe.